Forest of No Return, Episode 1. The village of Umuero is asleep. Night has settled fully, and the moon hangs quietly above the thatched roofs. Inside the mud houses, families sleep on raffia mats. Men rest after a long day of farming. Women sleep beside their children. The firewood in most hearths has burned down to red embers. Goats and chickens are silent. Nothing suggests danger. This is how it had always been. Umuero is a peaceful village, surrounded by farmlands and thick bushes. The people are simple. They wear wrappers and animal skins. Life moves slowly, guided by farming seasons, market days, and the laws of the land. No one expects war, especially not from Umuabala, their neighboring village. Then the silence breaks. It begins with footsteps, soft at first, then many. Shadows move between huts. Before any warning can be raised, men armed with machetes and spears rush into the village. They are from Umuabala. Screams tear through the night. Men who wake up and try to fight are cut down. Some fall before they can even stand. Others are killed while protecting their homes. Women scream as huts are set on fire. The attackers drag away young maidens and newly married wives, pulling them into the darkness. Children cry. The night fills with smoke, blood, and confusion. The attack is swift and brutal. Before dawn breaks, the men of Umuabala are gone. They leave behind bodies, burning huts, and a village shattered in one night. Morning comes slowly. As the sun rises, the full damage reveals itself. Dead men lie on the ground, their blood soaking into the earth. Some huts are still smoking. Mothers search for their children. Wives search for their husbands. Many find nothing but silence. Cries rise across the village. Women sit beside lifeless bodies, tearing their wrappers in grief. Others wail for daughters who were taken away. Fear spreads as people begin to understand that Umuero has been left weak and exposed. As the cries continue, some of the women and elders gather themselves and walk toward the palace of the Igui. Their feet drag along the red earth. Their voices break as they cry for justice, protection, and answers. At the palace, the Igui listens. He sees their pain. He hears their cries. When the noise becomes too much, he raises his hand and speaks calmly. He tells them to return to their homes. He assures them that the matter will not be ignored. He promises that the village will not be abandoned. Slowly, the women turn back. Their grief does not lessen, but they obey. Once the palace courtyard is empty, the Igui summons his council of elders and members of his cabinet. They gather inside the palace hall, sitting on low stools arranged in a circle. Their faces are heavy with worry. They speak at length about the attack. The elders are deeply troubled. Umuabala has always been a friend. The two villages have stood together during past wars. They have shared food during famine. Never, in the memory of the oldest elder present, has Umuabala raised weapons against Umuero. The betrayal makes no sense. After long discussion, they agree to send a message to Umuabala. They must demand an explanation. A runner is chosen, and the message is sent across the land. The village waits. 2 market days pass before the messenger returns. When he arrives, the council gathers again to hear the response. The message reveals that the former king of Umuabala is dead. A new king now sits on the throne. This new ruler is said to be drunk with power and determined to conquer neighboring villages. The elders absorb the news in silence. They are still deliberating on what this means for Umuero when sudden shouting erupts outside the palace. Igui! 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 Men and women run into the courtyard, panic written all over their faces. When the Igui and his chiefs ask what has happened, the answer sends a chill through the hall. The village stream has turned to blood. The same stream that has always sustained Umuero, used for drinking, cooking, farming, and rituals, is now thick and red. Animals refuse to drink from it. The stench alone drives people away. This is no ordinary sign. The Igui dismisses the villagers and immediately orders an elder to summon the Izenmer, the chief priest. The command is urgent. The matter is no longer political. It is spiritual. When the Izenmer arrives, he wastes no time. He performs divination, calling on the gods and the ancestors. Sacred objects are laid out. Long moments pass as he listens. When he finally speaks, his voice is heavy. The gods are angry. According to the divination, someone in Umuero has committed a great abomination. A man has killed his own brother. Blood has spilled blood. Shock ripples through the council. In Umuero, this act is forbidden. From the beginning of the village, it has been known that blood must never kill blood. Such an act pollutes the land and offends Aya Ani, the earth goddess. The Igui does not hesitate. He orders the Council of Elders to find the offender. Once found, the man must be sacrificed to Aya Ani by being buried alive. Only then can the land begin to heal. The elders rise together in chorus. Igui! The search begins. Before the day ends, the offender is found. He is dragged before the elders, trembling. His guilt is clear. There is no denial. The crime is confirmed. By sunset, the sentence is carried out. The man is buried alive as sacrifice to Aya Ani. The earth is closed over him. The ritual is completed according to custom and traditions. Yet the signs do not stop. The stream remains red. Crops continue to wither. Animals fall sick. Fear grips the village once more. The Igui summons the Azemmer again and asks what more must be done to save Umuero from complete destruction. The Azemmer consults the gods once more. This time, the instruction is heavier. 7 virgins must be chosen from Umuero. They must journey into the evil forest, the forest of no return. Within that forest lies the egg of Okuko Muo, a powerful spirit creature, half woman and half bird. The egg must be brought back. Only then will the gods be appeased. Only then will the land be cleansed. The council understands the weight of this command. No one has ever entered the evil forest and returned the same. Some never return at all. The fate of Umuero now rests on a journey that will test purity, strength, loyalty, and the hearts of those chosen. And so, the village stands at the edge of a decision that will change everything. Backhand index pointing right to be continued in episode 2. Backhand index pointing right if I get 100 shares. I will drop episode 2 immediately.